What is the evidence for the simulation hypothesis? Have you ever wondered if the world around you is real or just a sophisticated illusion? The simulation hypothesis suggests that our reality might actually be a detailed computer simulation created by an advanced civilization. This idea raises fascinating questions about existence and how we perceive our universe. Philosopher Nick Bostrom formalized the core argument for the simulation hypothesis. He proposed a trilemma. Either civilizations capable of creating realistic ancestor simulations never reach that stage, such civilizations have no interest in running these simulations, or we are almost certainly living in a simulation. If the first two options are false, then the third becomes highly probable. This reasoning uses anthropic logic, suggesting that, if many simulated realities exist, the number of simulated beings would vastly outnumber real ones. This makes it statistically likely that we are living in a simulation. Now, when it comes to direct evidence, there is currently no conclusive proof that we live in a simulation. The hypothesis remains largely theoretical and philosophical. However, some researchers have explored indirect signs or glitches in physical laws. These glitches might hint at an underlying digital framework, but they remain speculative and controversial. From a cultural anthropology perspective, the simulation hypothesis can be viewed as a modern cosmological narrative. It reflects contemporary concerns about technology, reality, and existence. Anthropologists study how such ideas shape human culture, belief systems, and social structures. For instance, the hypothesis parallels traditional cosmologies that question the nature of reality and human experience. This shows how technological advances influence cultural conceptions of the universe. Moreover, anthropological methods like computer simulations are used to model social structures and cultural evolution. These simulations demonstrate how complex social behaviors can emerge from simple rules. While these models do not prove the simulation hypothesis, they illustrate how computational models help us understand human culture and social organization. In practical terms, the simulation hypothesis invites us to think about knowledge, reality, and human identity. It challenges our assumptions about what is real and encourages dialogue between philosophy, anthropology, physics, and computer science. Anthropologists might analyze how belief in simulation influences social behavior, rituals, and meaning-making in different communities. Overall, the evidence for the simulation hypothesis is primarily philosophical and theoretical rather than empirical. It rests on logical arguments about the capabilities of future civilizations and the statistical likelihood of simulated realities. Anthropologically, it represents a contemporary cosmology that shapes and is shaped by human culture, reflecting ongoing questions about reality and existence in our digital age.